Good evening. Calling all amateur radio operators. Welcome to the Crooked River Amateur Radio Club's Tuesday night VHF net. My name is Pat. My call sign is NAOQP. But for the purposes of this net, we'll be using the new club call of Whiskey 8, Charlie, Romeo, Charlie. This is an open and directed net. All amateur radio operators are invited and encouraged to check in with us. All traffic will go through net control as usual, and since emergency traffic could pop in at any time, please allow a small break between transmissions so that sort of traffic can get in here. The purpose of this net is to bring together all amateur radio operators for the exchanging of amateur-related ideas and information to keep our club members and amateur radio public up to date with club meetings and happenings, and to enhance the net operating practices. This net meets every Monday or every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. local time. We're going to start with announcements, and then we'll ask for check-ins from any managers or members with who have announcements or information of general interest to our club. Once that's complete, we'll start with regular check-ins. I'm not sure how we're going to do that yet. We may take up to 5. We'll see how it goes. When we go to take the check-ins, I'll ask for your call sign, repeat it phonetically, and give me your name. Now the check-ins are completed, I will close the net after repeating the announcements. Announcements. We have a couple of them. Tomorrow evening, 7:30 p.m. we're going to do a online business meeting. This will be to discuss what we're going to do with the upcoming winter field day. I'll give you a status of the clubs and what's happening with the club, and there's just various other things that if you're interested in joining our club, you'd probably want to be aware of. So the other thing is we've got about a month until dues are due. We're probably going to start sometime in the next week or so. We're going to start a membership drive, to try to get some people signed up so that we can start operating as of the 1st of February. That we're not operating now. We're going to hopefully get things together by February 1st. I think that's all the announcements that I've got. I'm going to ask any managers or anybody with announcements or anything of that sort to check in now. If you have an announcement, or if you're a manager with an announcement, please call now. Okay, hearing nothing, we will start taking regular check-ins. If you'd like to check in with our net as soon as I get the paper off of here. Come on. There. Always something, folks, always something. If you'd like to check in with our net, please call Whiskey 8, Charlie, Romeo, Charlie.
WACRC, WAWLB, Whiskey 8, Whiskey Lima Bravo, Bill and Ellett.
Kilowatt Bravo 8, Papa Radio Kilowatt.
I've got you. Any others?
Kilo Alpha 8, Golf, Kilo Golf, John and Akron.
Okay, John, got you. Hang on, we'll be right back to you. I'll write down your name. I'm forgetful. O-H-N. Okay, any others?
KA8BSA.
Okay, got you, Keith. B-S-A-K-E-I-C-H. Okay, we got that one. One more, maybe?
Ski 8, Charlie Tango Mike, Chariot, Portage Lakes.
Okay, Mr. Kara, we got you too. C-A-R-Y. Let's go back to the top here, since we've got this many, and see what we got. Good evening, Bill. What's up, sir?
Not much. No information for the club. Just be nice to your dog.
Yeah, I will be. She's a very fortunate young dog. Well, old dog, whatever. I think sometimes I treat her better than I do my wife.
Yeah, well, this afternoon you wanted to throw her out in the cold because she was whining. That's all I got for the net. WAWLB. You could always do that with your wife, but I don't think she'd appreciate it.
I kind of doubt it. She's over there snickering, so she's hearing me. I'll get it after everything's over. Anyway, let's move things on here now that I've been totally distracted. KB8PRK. Good evening, Ted. What's up?
Temperature. Yeah, it looks like the 40s is going to be next week for one day. But I think we're shifting into a winter pattern for the month of January. But December treated us well, so I'm not complaining too much. You got to figure in about 10 weeks, man, we're going to be in mid-March and getting close to that equinox. That's what I'm looking forward to. I think we can handle that. At least to say 1977. Not much going on otherwise. Just thought I'd check in. Back to you there, Pat. KB8PRK.
Glad you did, Ted. They're looking at I'm starting to hear some grumblings about a winter storm over the weekend. And then from what I'm understanding, there could be one late Tuesday and Wednesday that could bring a sizable amount of snow. One or the other, or both, could bring a sizable amount of snow. So you may want to keep up, especially if you're going to travel or anything like that. You may want to keep up on the local weather.
Now, the last I heard there, Pat, that was about an hour ago. The track for that weekend storm looks like it might be in the direction of southwestern Pennsylvania, where we might get maybe just slightly brushed by it, but that's still too far down the road. It could wobble.
That's exactly what the pattern, or what the models are saying. I've been watching them since I heard about this thing a day or so ago. If it wobbles, we could get quite a sizable amount, but it looks like it's not going to do that. It looks like it's probably going to be, if we get any at all, it'll probably be eastern Ohio, and the northern part of eastern Ohio. We'll see. Gotta see what comes up.
All right. Well, have a good night there. I'll be listening. KB8PRK.
But have a good evening, sir. Thanks for checking in with us. KE8GKG. Good evening, John. What's happening?
Yes, good evening, and happy everybody out there. Not a whole lot. I was off today and didn't do much, but I worked Monday, and it was kind of nice. I didn't mind working on the holiday, but nothing much going on. I get 2 days off, and then it's back at it on Thursday. But anyway, I just wanted to jump in here tonight and say hello to everyone on the net and add one more to your numbers. So enjoy the winter weather, Pat, and hello, Ted. I hear you out there. So I'll toss it back to net control and say 73 KA8 GKG.
Okay, I had KE. Sorry about that. KA8 GKG. Whiskey 8 Charlie Romeo Charlie CRC. Yeah, I like that. I gotta get used to it, but I like it. Anyway, Mr. BS is up next. What up, Keith?
Oh, good evening, everyone. This is back, just playing around on some 10-meter FT8 with some success. Still got things going. I think I made a contact to Israel and Japan on 10 meters FT8. Earlier in the week for Israel and Japan last night. Not too much else is happening. Last night for my Christmas lights is tomorrow night. And then they'll be retired until Thanksgiving Day. Back to you, KABSA.
Okay, Keith, I was wondering about when you were going to shut them off there. I never did get over to see them this year. But I know the wife was asking me earlier. So I will tell her that. Next up is Mr. Carey. Mr. Carey, CTM. Good evening, Carey. How are you, sir?
Well, good evening, Pat, and good evening to everybody else on the net there. And hope everybody had a good Christmas and a good New Year's, and I'm glad to see it behind us, myself personally, but that's the way it goes. Oh, nothing going on, Pat, just sitting at home and, drawing my not my unemployment, but my retirement, just enjoying that, I guess. But, nothing really going on. Have a doctor's appointment. That's what happens when you get old. You have to go to the doctor occasionally and all that other crap. But, I'm glad to be here. Anyway, really don't have much, so I'll just turn it back to you, and you can go on with good net there so far. Everybody have a good one. W8CTM.
Okay, I don't know if you were able to listen in there Sunday night. That we did a podcast that started at 10 p.m. went through midnight, totally off the wall because of one of the I actually use a ham. It's KADEM, I believe his call sign is. But he was in rare form, I'll put it that way. Had a blast doing it. That's how our year started. So, of course, we celebrated at midnight and all that. It's kind of fun. Anyway, we're down to the end of the list here. Let's see if we got any more out there to check in with us. If you'd like to check in with our net, please call W8 CRC. Yeah, that's right. W8 CRC. Well, maybe it sounds like we're going to be a little thin here tonight, but we'll give it a few more minutes. If you'd like to check in with our net, please call W8CRC. Bet you if I hang around till about 7:30, it we'll probably get two or three more, I would think. So I think what I'm going to do is we'll go ahead and close this up, but I'll go ahead and keep the net available. I'll just hang in here till 7:30. Let's recap the announcements. This Wednesday, the 3rd of January, we have a meeting coming up. It'll be a Zoom meeting. If you look at the web page or Facebook, you very easily find the link to the Zoom. If you need it, I can actually email it to you also. We are going to discuss what we're going to do for Winter Field Day of Anything. I'm going to give a status of the club and some other stuff, so it would be appreciated if you'd come in and join us. So you'll let me know if you need the link. Don't really think we have anything for the face-to-face meeting yet, but we're working on a couple of things, so I'll let you know what happens after this. All right, if there is another check-in there, if you'd like to check in with us, please call W8CRC.
W8SEG, Whiskey 8, Sierra Echo Golf.
Sierra Echo Golf. I got that part. What's the name, sir?
Yeah, this is Nick. This is Nick, your neighbor, Whiskey 8, Sierra Echo Golf. And I'll just be checking in and out. And I've also got John. He's busy with his kid tonight. Whiskey 8, Kilo Victor X-Ray. Whiskey 8, Kilo Victor X-Ray. If you could, just check him in and out. I believe he's listening, but he can't make it in tonight.
Kilo Victor X-Ray. Give me his name again.
John Small.
Okay, we'll check him in. Oh yeah, one of these days I'm going to get to recognize his call sign. I swear to Christmas. Anyway, thanks both for checking in with us, and tell John that I'm still getting comments about his net, so it was not only appreciated, but he did a bang-up job on it. So with that, we can go ahead and move on. Anybody else want to check in? Please call W8CRC. Boy, I almost slipped there.
November 8 really kind of amateur.
RKA, you don't check in on my net. What's up with this?
Hey, you begged me to check in. Come on, don't lie.
Well, we'll take you. We'll let anybody in here. What's up?
Not much. You know why I was laughing.
Yeah, I know why. That was almost a very fluent slip.
Yeah? I thought you forgot all about them people.
What people?
Okay, same thing I was thinking.
Anyway, what you got for the net? Anything?
Yeah, it took me forever to set this radio up.
Well, you should have started at 4 o'clock.
Right. All right. Stop with the sly comments.
Well, I know you.
You do. And by the way, I'm your bestest buddy.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that.
Okay, favorite union brother?
Yeah, we might do that.
I'll accept that one.
Anyway. If you don't have anything for the net, I'm going to go ahead and continue with closing this up. So, if there's got anything else, or can we talk after the net?
You're doing all right, Pat, but you do got a long hang time. So, all right, we'll let you get back to what you do best, standing RKA.
Here, Artie. Hang around. We can talk with if you want. So let me get this closed up. All right. Is there any more check-ins before we close her up for the night here? If not, I'm going to go ahead and lock her down, as they say.
KE8, HNK Mobile. I'll be in and out, Pat.
I wondered what happened to you.
And it wound up being a fun one, so I'll give you a call later on. KE8, HNK Mobile. Clear on your final.
Okay, Elmer. We'll talk. Anybody else want to check in before we lock it up here? Okay, in preparation to close this net, I'd like to thank everybody that took the time to join us and check in tonight. Without your participation, we'd really not have a net here. And we did pretty well tonight. This has been N8OQP. My name is Pat, and it's been my pleasure to host this evening's net. At this time, I will go ahead and close the net with, count them here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, including myself. Not too bad for an evening after the 1st of January. Anyway, I will go ahead and close things up with 10 check-ins and return the repeater to normal and customary amateur use. This is Whiskey Romeo Charlie Romeo, and we will see you all next week. Don't forget the meeting tomorrow night, and hopefully see a lot of you there. N8OQP.